Kenny Rogers, a man who dedicated 65 years to becoming a beloved figure in country music, had a rich romantic life marked by 5 marriages before his passing in March 2020. His legacy extends beyond his impressive career. It includes a tapestry of love stories that captivated many. Among those left behind is his widow, Wanda Rogers, who found love again just 3 years after Kenny's death. While there were joyful moments in their life together, there were also challenges that shaped their journey. Kenny faced personal struggles that impacted his relationships, including the pressures of fame and the emotional toll of his career. These experiences not only affected his marriages, but also left a lasting impression on his family. As Wanda reflects on their time together, she reveals the complexities of love, loss, and moving forward, shedding light on the bittersweet memories that linger long after Kenny's departure. Growing up in Houston's Fourth Ward, Kenny Rogers faced many challenges that shaped his early life. The San Felipe courts, originally built for white families, led to the displacement of families of color, creating a difficult environment for those who lived there. In a large family with limited financial resources, Rogers experienced the struggles of poverty firsthand. His father worked as a carpenter and had a deep love for music, often sharing that passion with his children. Meanwhile, his mother worked tirelessly, cleaning offices and assisting at a hospital to support the family. Despite the hardships they faced, the Rogers family maintained a strong sense of faith and community. Their supportive neighbors played a crucial role in fostering a close-knit environment, helping each other through tough times. This sense of belonging and resilience instilled in Rogers the values that would guide him throughout his life and career. Throughout his life, Kenny Rogers cherished being thankful and kind, a trait he embraced from his early days. Even after becoming famous, he never forgot where he came from. His humble beginnings shaped his character and values. He understood the importance of gratitude and made it a point to show appreciation to those who had supported him along the way. For instance, he gave a former neighbor $20,000 to buy a new car, thanking her for helping him pay his rent in the past. This act of kindness reflected his deep sense of gratitude and his desire to give back to those who had played a role in his journey. Kenny's generosity extended beyond financial support. He often took the time to connect with fans and share his story, inspiring others to embrace kindness in their own lives. His legacy is not just in his music, but also in the warmth and compassion he showed to everyone around him. In his 2012 memoir, Luck or Something Like It, Kenny Rogers opened up about the experiences that shaped his life, both the joyful moments and the challenging ones. He candidly discussed his father's battle with alcoholism, a struggle that deeply affected him. Growing up in an environment where addiction was present, Rogers made a conscious decision to steer clear of alcohol, recognizing the potential for addiction within himself. He reflected on his feelings of regret for not fully understanding his father's struggles during his lifetime. This lack of understanding fueled his desire to help others who were facing similar battles with addiction. Through his experiences, Rogers became a source of support for those in need, using his story to inspire and encourage others to seek help and find hope. His memoir serves as a testament to resilience and the importance of understanding the complexities of addiction. Kenny Rogers' rise to fame was driven by his passion for music. Growing up in a family that appreciated music, he was surrounded by sounds that inspired him from a young age. His early experiences laid the foundation for his future career. A significant turning point came when he met producer Larry Butler, who played a crucial role in shaping his musical journey. With Butler's guidance, Rogers was able to refine his style and reach a broader audience. His breakthrough moment arrived with the release of the song Lucille. This hit not only showcased his unique voice and storytelling ability, but also resonated with listeners across the country. The song's success led to a Grammy win, marking a significant milestone in his career. As Lucille climbed the charts, Kenny Rogers gained widespread recognition, establishing himself as a prominent figure in the music industry. His passion, combined with the support of key individuals like Larry Butler, propelled him into the spotlight, paving the way for a remarkable career filled with memorable songs and performances. Kenny Rogers and Dottie West shared a deep friendship and a successful musical partnership that produced several beloved songs. Their collaboration brought joy to many fans, showcasing their unique blend of voices and styles. Beyond their musical achievements, Rogers was a steadfast supporter of West during her personal struggles. He once gifted her a car, a gesture that highlighted the strength of their bond and his commitment to her well-being. This friendship was not just about music, it was about being there for each other in times of need. The tragic death of Dottie West in 1991 left a profound impact on Rogers. He mourned her loss deeply and felt a strong sense of responsibility to honor her legacy. In the years that followed, he became an advocate for her induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame, believing that her contributions to the genre deserved recognition. Their story is a testament to the power of friendship and the lasting impact of shared experiences in both life and music. In a 2014 interview with Rolling Stone, Rogers shared the many hurdles he faced on his journey to achieve his musical dreams. One significant challenge came when he was nearly fired by Steve Wynn, a prominent figure in the Las Vegas entertainment scene. Despite this setback, Rogers chose to honor his contract and continued to perform in a small lounge in Las Vegas. This decision demonstrated his commitment to his craft and his determination to succeed. Additionally, he faced rejections from record companies who deemed him too old to pursue a music career. These rejections could have easily discouraged him, but instead, Rogers persevered. He continued to work hard and remained focused on his passion for music. His resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to his dedication and love for his art. Through these challenges, Rogers carved out a successful career, proving that persistence can lead to success, regardless of the obstacles one may encounter. In 2012, Kenny Rogers found himself in a significant legal battle with Capitol Records regarding fair compensation for digital music sales. This lawsuit brought to light the ongoing issues within the music industry, particularly the inadequacies in how artists were compensated for their work in the digital realm. As music consumption shifted from physical albums to digital downloads and streaming, many artists began to voice their concerns about the fairness of their earnings. Rogers' case was not an isolated incident. It was part of a larger trend where numerous musicians were challenging record labels over similar issues. The legal proceedings underscored the pressing need for reform in the way musicians are paid in the digital age. Artists like Rogers were advocating for a more equitable system that would ensure they received a fair share of the revenue generated from their music. This situation highlighted the broader conversation about artist rights and the necessity for changes in industry practices to better support musicians in a rapidly evolving landscape. The outcome of such cases could potentially reshape the future of music compensation, making it a pivotal moment for artists everywhere. In 1991, Kenny Rogers ventured into the restaurant business with Kenny Rogers Roasters, a chain that specialized in rotisserie chicken and corn muffins. The concept was built around providing a wholesome dining experience, focusing on quality food that appealed to families. Initially, the restaurant enjoyed considerable success, attracting customers with its flavorful offerings and inviting atmosphere. However, as time went on, the restaurant faced significant challenges. Legal issues arose, and the competition in the fast casual dining sector became fierce. These factors contributed to financial struggles that ultimately led to the closure of many locations across the United States. Despite these setbacks, the brand found a second life in Southeast Asia, where it continued to operate and maintain a loyal customer base. The legacy of Kenny Rogers Roasters endures in this region, showcasing the lasting impact of the brand and its connection to the beloved country music star. Kenny Rogers experienced 5 marriages throughout his life, each presenting its own set of challenges. He often reflected on these relationships, attributing their failures to his intense focus on his career in music. This dedication to his profession sometimes overshadowed his personal life, leading to difficulties in maintaining lasting connections. However, his final marriage to Wanda Miller stood out as a strong and enduring partnership. Despite a significant age gap, their bond flourished, and they remained together until his passing. Wanda, who was much younger than Rogers, brought joy into his life, and together they welcomed twin boys. This family dynamic prompted Rogers to retire from the music scene, allowing him to dedicate more time to his loved ones. His later years were marked by a commitment to family, showcasing a shift in priorities that highlighted the importance of personal relationships in his life. Balancing a demanding career in music with the responsibilities of parenthood presented significant challenges for Kenny Rogers. As a celebrated artist, he often found himself away from home, which affected his relationships with some of his children. Despite these difficulties, he remained committed to being a good father. He understood the importance of being present in his children's lives, even if the distance sometimes created emotional gaps. In his later years, after retiring from the music scene, he made a conscious effort to focus on spending quality time with his younger sons. This period of reflection allowed him to appreciate the value of family and the need to nurture those relationships. He recognized that being a parent required dedication and effort, and he aimed to bridge the gaps that had formed over the years. His journey as a father was marked by both struggles and a deep commitment to improving his role in his children's lives. On March 20th, 2020, Kenny Rogers passed away peacefully at home, marking the end of a remarkable life and career. His death occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic, which significantly affected how his passing was commemorated. Due to health concerns and restrictions on gatherings, a small, private funeral was held, limiting the number of attendees who could pay their respects in person. Despite this, tributes poured in from friends, fans, and fellow artists, with Dolly Parton being one of the most notable voices expressing her sorrow and admiration for Rogers. She highlighted his immense impact on the music industry and the hearts of many. In addition to the outpouring of love and remembrance, his passing was complicated by a legal dispute over unauthorized footage from his farewell tour. This added a layer of complexity to the mourning process, as discussions about his legacy and the preservation of his work became intertwined with legal matters. The combination of heartfelt tributes and legal challenges painted a multifaceted picture of the aftermath of Kenny Rogers' death. Kenny Rogers' legacy spans multiple genres and decades, touching millions of hearts. He was not just a country music star. He also made significant contributions to pop, rock, and folk music. His ability to blend these styles allowed him to reach a diverse audience, despite facing personal and professional challenges throughout his life, including struggles with relationships and health. He remained grateful to his fans. His commitment to his values shone through in his music and public persona. He often expressed appreciation for the support he received, which helped him navigate the ups and downs of his career. After his passing, his wife Wanda honored his memory while moving forward with her life. She reflected on the enduring influence of his life and career, celebrating the impact he had on music and the lives of those who listened to him. Kenny Rogers' songs continue to resonate, reminding us of the power of love, hope, and resilience. His spirit lives on through the music he created and the memories he left